Hey there, beautiful soul. Buckle up because today we're about to deep dive into a cosmic roller coaster of mind-blowing mysteries, hybrid conspiracies, and a little sprinkle of tough love for those reptilian fanatics out there. Grab your popcorn, because today's show is all about Dracos' sacred teachings gone rogue, and the secrets that have been swirling around us like a well-guarded cosmic mixtape. The Dracos, the cosmos' biggest frenemies. So, you've heard about reptilians, right? Well, honey, if you think they're just some regular scaly dudes pulling strings in the background, get ready for a cosmic wake-up call. Meet the Dracos, yes, the real villains of this intergalactic soap opera. Picture this, they swaggered in from a different planetary system like uninvited party crashers, decided to get all Frankenstein on our planet, and guess what? They messed with the genetic makeup of dinosaurs, that's right. Your beloved T-Rex was once a chilled-out, salad-munching dinosaur before the Dracos turned them into the predators we know today. Vegetarians turned vicious, classic Draco move. Oh, and don't even get me started on their human experiments. Picture these guys kidnapping women from Earth, thinking they could create some super hybrid race with their DNA. Spoiler alert, it didn't quite work out. Their Draco-human hybrids, they couldn't hack it on Earth. So off they went to the Draco home planet, like some cosmic science project gone wrong. These experiments eventually led to the Dracos, yep, those big, bad reptilian overlords some conspiracy theories are obsessed with. Dramatic enough for you? Intentional distortions of sacred teachings, why we can't have nice things. Now, let's talk about the cosmic curveball that really hits home. The intentional distortions of sacred teachings. You know how you've been told certain truths over the years, how your soul's path is supposedly mapped out by forces greater than you. Turns out some folks up there have been playing a long con. Imagine a game of telephone played across dimensions where the message gets so warped by the time it reaches you that it's practically gibberish. Those teachings you grew up with, yeah, they've been twisted to keep you small, powerless, and obedient. The real deal was hidden to stop you from accessing your soul's full power. It's like the universe's worst kept secret. Your junk DNA, that seemingly useless stuff scientists wave off. It's packed with advanced dormant codes waiting to be activated, but no, certain factions, Zetas, have been trying to keep you from finding the cosmic Wi-Fi password to unlock all that juicy potential. And why, you ask? Because Earth is the galaxy's prime real estate. And those bad boys want to hold on to it like a landlord with too many secrets. But wait, there's more. Fallen angels and frequency fences. Remember when I said we'd talk about fallen angels? Oh, yeah, they're in the mix too. The story of Adam and Eve and that whole serpent seduction business. That was code, Buttercup. Eve didn't just snack on a forbidden fruit. The serpent was a symbol for the Dracos messing around with our genetic lineage. Whole tree of knowledge metaphor. That was about the opening of our genetic bank, our host soul matrix. What happened next? Our perception of duality was born. Imagine your brain running on two different memory banks at the same time, pulling you in every direction like a bad episode of Lost. And then there's the frequency fence, the real matrix keeping humanity boxed in. The Dracos tried to poke holes in it, letting fragments of forgotten knowledge seep into our DNA. Think of it as a bad case of cosmic information leakage. These fragments stirred up ghost cellular memories from the early days of human evolution, causing all sorts of chaos in our biology. And what do we get? A never-ending existential crisis of conflicting genetic memories. Yay, duality! But don't worry, Buttercup, your interdimensional parents are still watching out for you, guiding and protecting the evolutionary path. Yep, we've got cosmic bodyguards. Can we get a round of applause for the Guardian Forces? Breaking the fourth wall, because I can't resist. Oh, and for all you history buffs, this isn't just some random woo-woo talk. About 956,500 years ago, yes, we're getting precise here, Earth was going through some wild magnetic grid shifts. The Brno, our starry guardians, decided to hit the fast-forward button on Earth's evolution, wiping out the Dracon monitors with a sneaky grid pole reversal. Can you imagine the look on the Dracons' faces when their entire hybrid army went kaput thanks to the weather? Talk about a cosmic plot twist. But what does this mean for you, Buttercup? Now, if you're still with me, and I know you are, because who wouldn't want to hear more about reptilian overlords? Here's the takeaway. The Dracons may have tried to meddle with our DNA, and sacred teachings may have been distorted to keep us in the dark. But we're at a crossroads now. We're waking up. We're starting to see the manipulations for what they are. The real question is, what are you going to do with this knowledge? Will you stay locked in the Matrix, or will you start connecting with your host soul matrix, unlocking that sweet, sweet dormant DNA potential? Final thoughts. Stay woke, Buttercup. Listen, I'm not saying you have to go full Neo in the Matrix tomorrow, but just remember this. Your mind works best when it's open. Stay curious, ask the right questions, and don't let anyone, especially a sneaky Dracon, tell you who you are. Keep your soul's GPS dialed into the truth. And hey, if you want more juicy details on things like the Electric Wars or the true story of Adam and Eve, check out our previous Cosmic Dispatches. Oh, and don't forget to share this cosmic drama with your fellow Buttercups if it resonates. We could all use a little mind-bending, soul-liberating storytelling in our lives. Stay cosmic, stay curious, and until next time, keep your eyes to the stars and your heart anchored to the truth.